Cowabunga dudes, I'm here with Chris from Redfly Studios, who are the guys who are making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, which is, well, it's not to be confused with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of Their Shells tour, but it is the Ninja Turtles. Explain it. It's a Ninja Turtles video game. What's special about it?
Man, it is very special. This is our vision of doing a Turtles game aimed at a more adult Turtle fan base, right? A lot of stuff comes out and is skewed, really young, and basically they allowed us to have a lot of freedoms and really kind of pay homage to a lot of the old school Turtles, and really hit that nostalgia factor.
Right off the bat, you're already doing that. We're on the menu screen right now, and they're in the pose from the cover of the first comic, and in the background, the Partners of Crime Turtle Power song from the first movie is playing. So you have my attention.
Absolutely.
Can we jump in here and check it out?
Yeah.
No, see, you're playing single player by yourself right now. Are the three other ones kind of tagging along with you?
Yeah. So in the normal story campaign, you'll always have all 4 turtles. You can switch on the fly with the D-pad, so like Leo's left, Raph is right, Donnie's down, Mikey's up. So you can use that to, again, keep your combo going. So there we see April's joined the mix. Yeah, so I can switch to Donnie, I can switch to Raph, over to
now,
Leo.
If you're playing like 2-player, can the 2 players kind of swap between characters that aren't being used?
Yeah, the ones that are available, and the same thing online. So if you're playing, a game online, and not everybody is spoken for, then you can select those. Navigation's also kind of a fun thing. So these guys
can grind rails.
Can grind rails. You hop over, objects. You can hop up stuff.
Oh, wow.
So it's basically like these guys, should be having fun, in combat, outside of combat, everywhere, right? So see on the side, we just got a couple random objectives. So these are kind of side goals on your way through that you can do to get more XP. So we can enter stealth mode, and then I can tell my buddies to basically hold up, and it gives me a chance to kind of go out and do a little bit of stealth and take some guys down without them getting in the way. So there's a few places throughout the game where this is possible. It's never critical, so you don't have to be stealthy.
That's always nice.
But you have the option of taking some guys out, and then I'll just get a little unlock. I can wave them on, and now they'll follow me. So as soon as you're spotted, everything breaks out, and now we got ninjas jumping around.
Wow, Leo's actually using his swords to fight people with them. He's not like cutting down chandeliers or...
Right. So, and it's one thing, like with the sharp weapons, it's like there's no impaling, but there's definitely some enemy types we're gonna get into, robots that you can dismember.
Are there mousers?
There are gonna be some mousers in a sec.
Now, how much kind of fan service is there for the? Are we gonna see some like? Are we gonna see Bebop and Rocksteady? Are we gonna see Krang? Who's gonna make an appearance? Can you say anything?
We haven't really announced all the villains. Like I said, we are kind of staying in the realm of the Nickelodeon show. So unfortunately, like Bebop and Rocksteady haven't been shown. So those guys will not be in. So did a little team attack. I juggled a guy up and then flew up with Raph to knock him down.
Is that Baxter Stockman right there?
So that is Baxter. So he's got a little surprise for us. We got to create some unique enemies just for this game, which was pretty cool. I always wanted to know what a mouser would look like on like a human robot. So we created these guys right here. And if you're watching the show, Mikey really likes to name things. So these are the Mancers. Raph just got KO'd. And so when this works, when you have a player that goes down, you utilize pizza to revive them, obviously. So the game's not over until all 4 guys go down.
Can you get more pizza?
Yeah, so there's pickups throughout. So there's different projectiles in the game. So shurikens, you can sling shurikens, you get electric shurikens. Other unique weapons throughout. Each guy also has secondary special weapons, so that when you're normally playing through the game, every chapter you beat, you'll get a chance to unlock these. And these are like Mikey's Kasuragama from the new show, which is basically like the sickle on a chain, right? Raph has iron fists, so it's like I wanted something up close and personal, so I can equip those by going to the inventory, and then bam, now I have the iron fist.
Oh, nice.
So,
is there any skateboarding in the game?
there's no skateboarding, but like I said, navigation is fun. So you saw us grinding the rail.
Yeah, that's something that's nice. There really hasn't been any Ninja Turtles games where there's anything but beyond kind of
right. So you're jumping from rooftops. You know, you're basically having fun wherever you go. So we completed that. So April's gonna come down and check this out. Here we have the hacking mini game. So I'm gonna take
Donatello, do some machines.
Absolutely. So the idea with this game is you got to basically connect each terminal, but without blocking the next, right? So if I were to go up and do this, it blocks the green, so you're not going to be able to complete that puzzle. So this one is not very complicated, but they get more and more difficult.
Okay.
So and there's time bonuses, and again, like as you're upgrading, you can upgrade Donnie to earn more XP when you're hacking, or get like auto hack and stuff like that. So this is where Baxter's putting all the mousers together.
Man.
The mouser assembly is completely automated and self-generated. They use scrap, conveniently converting them into more mousers.
Telling us what's going on.
So that's how it does it. That's very interesting, and I do not mean that.
Bossa Nova.
Most of the story is kind of shown through comic panels. We felt like that was a really appropriate medium, you know, with the history of the Turtles. Give our concept artist a great opportunity to show off a little bit. Really capture the Turtles in a lot of those. So here we have the Mousers. You can actually throw these guys as projectiles.
Oh, nice.
And they'll explode. The red ones explode. Got some tutorials going.
So there's countering.
There's countering. It's similar to, you know, some other games that do kind of the balance of offense and defense, where, you know, if you over attack, you're probably going to get hit from behind. But it's a little more deliberate. So you have normal attacks, and then you also have kicks, and then you can mix those together to create kind of unique combos. And like I said, with the special attacks with the right stick, I can do big smashes on guys.
Oh, nice. So it's yeah, with the right stick, it really goes beyond the kind of standard, you know, just light heavy.
It's that level of mastery where, you know, as a young gamer, you can pick it up and just button mash and have fun. But if you really want to dive into it, you want to play for leaderboards and stuff, then, you know, you're going to want to master the system and throw in the specials. You know, be able to pick guys up and throw them, do the team attacks, all that good stuff.
So are these are super foot soldiers kind of? They're all wearing like scary masks and stuff?
Yeah, so these are the grenade guys. So these guys have projectiles, slightly tougher. You'll fight different versions of the foot. So right now I have the gravity gauntlet, which is actually from like old Turtles comic fiction. So as you build it up, you can do special attacks with it that are, you know, almost like not quite game breaking, but incentive to play the game, build up. Like I can lift him up, you know, smack him down, and then I'm gonna switch to Leo. This is a far way to go up. Because you can use that to like juggle and stuff like that.
Give him some pizza.
You can do that.
I love the pizza box with a little red cross on it, like medical grade pizza.
Yeah, of course it's the health kit. How long is the campaign, would you say? The normal campaign for most folks is going to be 5 to 6 hours, and then like I said, after that you're going to unlock challenge modes. You're going to unlock survival mode, arcade modes. So it's going to be, you know, all in all, you know, 8 to 10 hours probably of content. Nobody's going to beat survival mode the first time either. Like it's really tough. So
Oh, they're gonna dance. Oh, they look like
Little-
they're about to
little
do, like,
thriller.
Yeah. Yeah, get the pizza.
And then there'll also be, you know, concept art and other collectibles that you'll find throughout the
Good
game.
God, look at all those collectibles.
Electric shurikens, all kinds of cool stuff.
Any sweet Vanilla Ice music videos or anything?
We kind of left it at Turtle Power. We wanted that to be the,
Yeah.
the shiny. Now there is the Go Ninja Go Dance is in here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
Okay.
So we'll show that off in arcade. Nice to take down.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh.
Can you use yo-yos or pepperoni as weapons at all?
No.
God, there's gonna be like a bunch of like 15-year-olds watching this. We're like, what are they talking about? What is this? Is Casey Jones gonna make an appearance?
Man, that would be fantastic. I'd love to do some DLC.
Just
I
Casey
think,
Jones. I'd play a Casey Jones solo game. That'd be awesome.
I think that would be awesome. You know, maybe if enough fans ask for it, we can make it happen.
I guess in the meantime, there's always like, I guess Saints Row.
Right.
I could probably make Casey Jones pretty easy in that.
So here we've got the reveal. This is kind of where the trial picks up or ends up.
What the hell is that?
That is Baxter's pet. That's the Cerberus Mouser right there.
Dear God.
So,
That is such a video game boss. Dear God, look at it. So that was all the single player campaign. How does the arcade mode work? Can we jump in there with some friends?
yeah. So arcade is something we wanted to do. You know, to really get people's attention. There's not enough games that do couch co-op anymore, and the true way to appreciate Turtles is four people together playing.
Yeah.
You know, online is fantastic, but there's just something nice about couch co-op, right?
The Ninja Turtles arcade game is just a classic.
Absolutely, right? So we wanted to, you know, to pay homage to that, and we take all of the fantastic, you know, combat mechanics of the game and put them in a nice little side-scrolling package here. So we're going to show off a couple of those levels.
Nice.
And,
So this is all side scrolling, all four people on the screen at the same time. There's no split screen, nothing like that.
right.
Okay, that's nice.
Once, and like we were talking about, like the you do drive and go ahead and hit A. The environmental interaction. So like you can evade up walls, you can run
nice.
off stuff. You know.
Get
so,
hyped.
Little team high five there.
So this is very familiar.
So as you're building your combo up, if you see it go to 10 hits, it'll change colors. You'll do a Turtle Power KO,
Nice.
which Donnie just did right there. Basically like the one-hit KO. So if we all come together real quick, we can do a little team taunt.
Let's do it.
So we get a little team high five. Yeah, there we go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
If it feels like you can interact with it, you probably can. And stuff like that, you just ran off the wall, but you can jump kick out of it. So you can use, you know, the interaction stuff to keep your combo going. You can use it to, like with the pole here, to swing around. And like I said, we've also got the team interaction. So I can grab a hold of you and we do the bowling ball from the movie. Left shoulder is shuriken. You can throw a shuriken action if you want. So this it really starts to ramp up in difficulty. So, you know, the normal game is pretty tough, but arcade is really where, you know, it really starts to get crazy. I dare anybody to beat it solo. You know, obviously it's much more fun with multiplayer, but it's brutal. And the first couple levels are pretty easy, and then it really starts ramping.
And how many stages is the arcade?
7.
Okay.
Basically one for every environment.
Okay. And those get unlocked as you go through the campaign?
Yeah.
Is he dead? Yeah.
Five. And so then you get a little recap, you know, and see who did what. You get bragging rights.
Well, right on. So that's arcade Out of the Shadows. When is this out? How much is it?
It's part of Summer of Arcade, so it's going to be out August 28th. $15 price point. I think for the content, you know, I hope Turtles fans really embrace it. I look forward to playing with you guys online.
Cool. Yeah, and it's also coming to PSN?
It will be also on PSN and Steam.
Right on. So that's everywhere. That's going to be $15
everywhere
across the board.
Yep.
Well, awesome, Chris. Thank you
Man,
so much for talking.
Thank you guys for coming
Game
by.
was good. Cowabunga, dudes.
Booyakasha.